Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will see logical operators in a SQL Server. So let's start the session. So now we will see the logical operators in a SQL. So we have multiple operators, that is a logical operator. So we are able to see here and, or, not, between, like. So here also we are able to see the examples as well as how we can update that. So mostly we are using the logical operators in common queries. Okay. So now we will see in a SQL Server. So now here we will see the logical operator. So first we will see the and OR operator. Okay. In AND we have two conditions. In that two condition, both condition will becomes true, then it will work only. Okay. In OR operation, if any one condition will becomes true, then it will work, or we are able to see the result. So also we have another conditions as well here for the AND operator, that we can't apply the AND operator on the same column. So the column name should be also different. Now we will see how it works. Okay. So for that we need to use a select star from table name here, and the table name we have that is a student, and we'll apply the AND operator here. So now I want to see the results is a greater than 70% and less than 60%. So we have here that is a 61. So that should not be in as a part of our result set. Okay. So for that, where our average is greater than 70 and average, again I'm going to apply the filter for average, but it will not work. So I will show you here. Average is less than 50. Now I have applied the filter for average is greater than 70 and average is a less than 50, but we have applied AND operator in a same column, but it will not work. Means we have already records that is a average is greater than 70. So we have 88 and we have a 76 as well. So that we are not able to see. If you want to see the results again, then I will show you here. We want to this result, but we are not able to see because we have applied the condition here on a same column. Okay. Also, I have told that previous as well. We have two conditions here and both will becomes true, then and then only we are able to see the results. Now we will check for the another condition, that is this time will change the column here, but again we are not able to see the filter. How? I will show you here. Okay. So now just I will make a total here, and now I want to see the results, that is the 76 and 88, that is our first condition. So average is greater than 70. So we are able to see only these two records. Okay. But the condition I have applied here for the total, and this is a less than 50. So we don't have a total that is less than 50. So here this condition will not true. And that's why we are not able to see the result here. Okay. So just we will run the query here and we'll check we are not able to see the results here. Okay. So now again we will change our filter here and we'll make a total that is a less than, or again we will apply the total is greater than, we have a 212 or something, we have a 220. I will make it as a 20 as well here. Okay. So now these two records we have applied the characters, means this condition also become true and this condition also become true, means for the same records we are applying the condition. So that's why we are able to see the results now. Okay. We will see here now. Now we are able to see the condition, means the results that we have, that is for 88 and 76. So the total for that same records we have greater than 220 and the average is also greater than 70. So that is a AND operator. So while applying the AND operator or while using the AND operator, so just we need to worry about, so on which column we are applying the filter here, means operator here, and we need to check the condition as well. So that will becomes true, then and then only we are able to see the results here. So next we will see the OR operator. So same query we will copy from here and we will see here now. So just we will replace AND with the OR here. So now again we will apply change that condition here. So again I'm going to use that average here. Okay. And the average is our less than 60. Okay. So we will check now here and then we are able to see the three results we have, that is a, so the first condition is also become true and the second condition is also become true. But when we'll replace the or with and, it will not work. Okay, so or means we have an option, that is if will first will run, then it should be okay. If second will run, that should be okay. If both will run, that should be okay. Okay, so now we are able to see the results for the first average, that is a greater than 70. So that is the first record we have, that is 88 and 76. And the for another filter we have, that is average is less than 60. So we have a 50 here. Okay, so out of 5 we are able to see the 3 records here. Okay, so the next operator we have, that is the in operator here. Okay, so in operator we are applying, suppose we want to get multiple records, but we can't apply the AND filter multiple times or OR filter multiple times. Okay, so in that situation we will include the particular value in bracket with the help of in operator. So now I will tell you one example here before applying the in operator. So now I wanted 3 results out of 5 results, but it is not like a greater than or less than. So I wanted records in between that. Okay, so now I want the result as well for the 76 as well. So first I will copy the query here and will replace with the and here. So now here we will apply the filter, that is in, where average in, and we'll make a bracket here, and in that bracket just will add the value. So we can apply the n number of values here and we are able to see the results only for that values here. Okay, so we'll make it as a 76 here. After that I want a 50 here, and after that I want a 61 as well. Okay, so I want a 3 averages and I want to all the details of that students. Okay, so then we are able to see only the 3 results that we have applied here. Okay, so that is the in operators. Also we can use the in with the not as well. So we have a not operator as well, so we can use in between. So we can use with the help of not between, not like, not in. So we can apply the not operator here as well. So I will show you that as well here. So when you will apply the not in here, then we are not able to see the records for this average. So we are able to see only 2 average. So we have already 3 here. So instead of 3 we have only remaining, that is a 2 operator here. Okay, so then we have a operator, that is a between operator. So suppose we want to get the values from particular range. So for that condition we are applying a between operator here. So first I will show you again the records from the table here. So we have 5 records. So now I want to see the value from 50 to 76. So in between that, so I don't want a 61 and I don't want a 88 here. So now here we will apply the filter for between here. Okay, so average, then we are applying the filter, means the operator first here, that is a between, and then we'll apply the condition where average between. So just we will make a directly here 50 and 76. So now we will check here. So the 50 also records and 76 also we are able to see or not here. Okay, yeah, so we are able to see the records, that is a 4 records. So now again we will check the records. So now just instead of 50, just I will make it as a 61 here, and we are not able to see the value for 50 and 88 here. Okay, so just we have value for, that is a 61, 70 and 76 here. Okay, so again we will run that value and we are able to see the 3 records here. So same here we can apply the not between as well here. So just we'll make it here update, that is a not here. So then we are able to see the only results, 2 results, that is 88 and 50 here. Okay, so that is our not between operator. So we can apply as per our condition here. So the next operator we have, that is a like operator. So like operator we can use with the 5 conditions. Means now I will show you here one example. So first we will see the records from our table. So we have 5 records. So now with the like operator, so just I want to apply the filter. So like operator we are using the like condition, means for any one of the character in that name you want that, suppose R. So R is also available in all the records. So again we'll able to see all the records. Okay, so just we will make it with another records. Okay, so we will apply the filter with a J. Suppose in any one of the records J is there, then these records will we are able to see only. So we have two records, that is a Raj and Rajesh here. Okay, so just we will apply the filter. So the whose student name has a J in that name, the character J. Okay, so we'll apply the filter here. Select star from, and we have a table name, that is a student, and then we'll apply the filter where yes name like, and the like operator will work with the percentage. So before that I want to use a single quote here. So the percentage sign when we can apply depends on that our condition will be the change. So now I want to apply the filter, so the J character will be anywhere in that name, means it should be from the starting, it should be the last, and it should be in between. Okay, so for that we need to apply so before percent and after percent as well, and in between that I want to that J. Okay, so means the percent means the starting, that should be any character, or the last means that should be the any character, but in between where that we have a J, then we are able to see the results. Okay, so now we will see here we have two records that we have end here, means the J is at the last here, then also we are able to see the results, and here we have middle, so that is not like that. So we have a percent sign here, means it will be the any characters, that should be okay. So now again we will see the records from table, and I want to see only the records that at the end, that is a H here. Okay, so the records who has the last character, that is a H. So I want to update that my filter. So just we will replace the query here. Okay, so now I want to remove that the last percentage, because the last character we have a J. So the first percentage means the first any one character that should be allowed, but the last character that should be the only J. So just I will replace with the here H. Okay, so it is not a case sensitive. So if it will be the capital or it will small, then it should be okay here. Okay, so now we will run the query here, and we are able to see that two records, that is a Rajesh and Rakesh, that we have the last character, that is a EH here. So now again we will see the records, and we'll apply the next like operator with a different condition here. So now I want to see if we'll apply the R here starting, then we are able to see all the records here. That also we will see here now. So for that we need to remove the first percentage, and we need to apply here at the end here. Okay, and just we will replace here H. So if we will make it a remaining same, then we are not able to see any one of the results here, because we don't have any record that the starting with a EH here. Okay, so that's why I have make it here as a R. So all the records are starting with a R character, so we are able to see all the results here. Okay, so now again we will see the records, and we will apply the different filter here, that is the first character and the last character. So in between that we have any character, so that should be the okay. Okay, so just we will copy the query here, and instead of that, so just we'll make it as a first character. So our first, that will be the R, then percentage, means in middle any character should be allowed, and the last, that is we have only A. So here we are able to see only one record, that is a 103 SID, means Ritika here. Okay, so we will run the query, so we are able to see the only records, that is the first with R, and the last character should be A here. So we have seen the four conditions with the like operator, and we will see the now last condition with a like operator, that is a character. So how many characters you want? So now we will see first the records from table. So we have 5 records. So now I want to make only the 3 character records, means the S name from only. Okay, so just I will make a 3 underscore here, 1 2, and then this is a 3. Okay, so it's showing a continue, but we have, when we'll make it as a 3, so you are able to see we have a 3 parts here. Okay, so we are able to see now only the Raj character here. Why? Because yeah, so if we will change here, now again we will to see the records from table, and I will make it a change here. So already we have a 3. So now if we will make it a 5, so then we'll see how many records we have, we are able to see. So the 5 characters we have, that is only Rishi here. So that is a like operator. Okay. So already we have seen here in, and, or, not, in, between, and like operator. So also we have the another operator, that is we have all, some, any, and exist. So we will see now here. So now we will see the operator all. Okay. So we need to use that subquery to filter with the all operator. Okay. So for that we will see the query here. So just we'll write here, select start from our table is a student here. So where our average is greater than all here, and then we'll apply the another query that is called as subquery in another bracket. So just we'll make it here in next line, and here again we'll write the select query here. Okay. So we have a query inside another query. So we have a select. So this time we will make any one of the columns. So we have applied already filter on average. So just I will make it here average only. So this time we will select average from our same table, that is we have a student here, and then where, then we'll apply the filter for, suppose we have a SID is equal to, we have a 102 here. So before that we will see the records from our table here. Okay. So with the help of all operator we are able to see, means we are applying the condition for this query. We will see first where the SID is a 102, and that for 102 we have average that is a 76, and we are able to see the records that is average is a greater than all, means we have all, means this another query. So the greater than 76. So this time we are able to see the only one record here. Okay. So now we will run the query here. So just we'll close the bracket and we'll apply the semicolon here, and we will see we have a 88. If you are not able to understand, then we will replace another, that is 103 here. Okay. So now again we will see the first record here, and we will see the 103, that is a 70 here, and we have a the average for that 103, that is a 70, and we are able to see the greater than 70. So we are able to see the two results here, that is 88 and 76. Okay. Again we will see another example here, that is now I will show you some little bit different example, that is we have a 50 here. So when we'll apply the 104 here instead of 103 here, then how many records we are able to see? Only 3? No, we are able to see the 4 records. Why? Because the 403 SID, that is average is a 50, and the greater than we have, that is a 61 as well. So we are able to see 61, 70, 76 and 88. So we are able to see 4 records here. Okay. Yeah. So we are able to see 4 records. When we'll apply the filter here instead of average, suppose we will apply the filter for SNAME, then we are getting a conversion error, because the filter we are applying here for the data type integer, and the SNAME that we have a varchar. So we can apply the filter for the another column, that is we have integer means maths. So if I will replace here the column name, that is a maths instead of average. So that should be okay. Then we are also able to see the results here. Okay. But when we apply the SNAME here, then we are not able to see the results. So that you need to understand. Okay. So now we will see the next operator, that is a any operator. Okay. So for the all operator we have seen, means we have find the students who has average is greater than all the students where student SID is a 104. So instead of all, just we will use any operator here. So our query will be, our question will be here, that is we will find out here the student whose average is greater than any one of the students. So instead of all the students, so we are making as here only any one of the students. So we'll get the same results here. We will see here now. So we are able to see the 4 results we have, that is the average is greater than any. So now we have copy here the query here, and now we will replace all with the any here, and we are able to see the same results for the all operator here. So we will run the query here now, and we are able to see the same results. We have the average is greater than any one of the student, that is we have 104. When we'll run the query for the all operator, then also we are able to see the same results here. Also we have another operator that is called a sum operator. So the function of sum and any, it is exactly same. So we will again copy the query here and we'll replace with the sum, and we will see here, okay, the results we have. So just we are applying the filter, that is a instead of any sum, means the average, means we are finding the students whose average is greater than sum of the student where student is a 104 instead of any. Okay, so the next operator we have, that is the exist operator, and for that we'll apply, means we require a two table here. So we'll get the table from here. So we have an employee and we have a department table here. Okay, so first we'll see the records from employee and department table. Okay, so just we'll replace the employee with department here. Okay, so now we will see the first records here and then we'll apply the exist filter. Okay, so we are able to see the three records here, that is EID 101, 2 and 3 here. Okay, and we have a different department name and we have different employee. So if you want to find out any one of the department for any one of the employee, then we'll go to the department table. Okay, so we have seen the records in our table, that we have a three records. Now we will see the exist. So for that also we required a subquery, and the inner subquery results at least one record should be there. So that is means if any record is exist there, then we are able to see the results. So we will see the query here. So we'll run here, select star from our table, that is a department here. So just I will copy the department table here, where then we'll apply the exist here, then we'll open the bracket. So just we'll go to the next line, we'll go open the bracket, and then we'll apply the another query, that is the inner query. So with the select, so just we'll write here select one from, so one means our first column, so that is the shortcut here. So one from the next table we have, that is our employee. So here also we'll make it as a alias name, that is a E, and for the department also we can make it as a D here. Okay, so then we'll apply where condition. We can't apply on condition because we don't have a join here. So where E dot we have a EID is equal to D dot we have a department ID here. So we are able to see the column from our table, and then we'll close the bracket and just will apply the semicolon here. Then we will see, so we have a three records that EID is matching with employee table. So in employee also we have a three EID, and in departments also we have a three IDs there. So we are getting the result. So we are existing means we are checking the records in the subquery, means in that inner query. If we are getting the results, then and then only our exist will run for the outer query. Thanks for watching this video. In next video we will see set operators. So please subscribe and press the bell icon to get a notification. See you in next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.